The scent of cinnamon, orange peel and ginger perfumed the air with a strong undercurrent of coffee. Outside, the rain was battering against the large windows of the eau Denis painted exterior of the Cupcake Café, tucked into a little grey stone close next to an ironmonger's, and a fenced-in tree that looked chilled and bare in the freezing afternoon. Issy, putting out fresh chestnut puree cupcakes decorated with tiny green leaves, took a deep breath of happiness and wondered if it was too early to start playing her Silver Bells CD. The weather had been uncharacteristically mild for much of November, but now winter was truly kicking in. Customers arrived looking beaten and battered by the gale, disgorging umbrellas into the basket by the front door. So many got left behind, Pearl had commented that if they ran into financial difficulties, they could always start a second-hand umbrella business. Then would pause halfway through wrestling with their jackets as the warm scent reached their nostrils. And Issy could see it come over them. Their shoulders, hunched against the rain, would slowly start to unfurl in the cosy atmosphere of the cafe. Their tense, anxious London faces would relax, and a smile would play around their lips as they approached the old-fashioned glass-fronted cabinet which hosted the daily array of goodies. Cupcakes piled high with the best butter icing, changing every week depending on Issy's whim or whether she just received a tip-off about the best vanilla pods, or a special on rose hips, or had the urge to go a bit mad with hazelnut meringue. The huge banging orange coffee machine, the colour clashed completely with the pale green and greys and florals of the cafe itself, but they'd had to get it on the cheap and it worked like an absolute dream, was fizzing in the background. The little fire was lit and cheery-looking. Issy would have preferred wood, but it was banned, so they had gas flames. There were newspapers on poles and books on the bookshelves, Wi-Fi and cosy nooks and corners in which to hide oneself, as well as a long open table where mums could sit with their buggies and not block everybody else's way. Smiling, people would take a while to make up their minds. Issy liked to go through the various things they had on offer, explain what went into each one, how she crushed the strawberries, then left them in syrup for the little strawberry tarts they did in the summer, or the whole blueberries she liked to use in the middle of the summer fruits cupcake, or, as now, making customers smell her new batch of fresh cloves. Pearl simply let people choose. They had to make sure Caroline had had enough sleep, or she tended to get slightly impatient and make remarks about the number of calories in each treat. This made Issy very cross. "The C word is banned in this shop," she'd said. "People don't come in here looking to feel guilty. They're looking to relax, take a break, sit down with their friends. They don't need you snorting away about saturated fats."